Have you thought about massively increasing your property's value?
We're gonna talk about kitchens, aren't we?
Oh geez, it's the Buy, Sell, Love SoCal team here. We're in beautiful Los Angeles, here to show you how you might just be able to do that.
Okay, so if it's not a kitchen, it's gonna be an accessory dwelling unit, and we're gonna tell you all about ADUs today and walk you through the 3 phases of construction, with one pre-construction, one in construction, and one that's just about done. Let's go take a look.
Here we are at the first property just acquired, and wow, the workers hit the ground running. It's a little loud here.
I feel like we should walk that way because I can't even hear myself
Let's walk
think.
and talk, because this property has so much potential.
This developer that we work with pretty often does things a little bit differently. A lot of the times you see people buying distressed properties and rehabbing. So he does that, but then he goes a step further and he adds an ADU. Makes so much sense because in California, we are having a housing crisis. It's been compounding for decades.
Absolutely, and one of the ways that this solves it, building 2 on a lot, you're not building high density housing, which a lot of people are fighting against. You know, having these properties that are growing up, or you know, little tiny lots with all these houses packed it in.
Yeah, and so because of that housing crisis, actually back in 2020, the California government lifted a lot of the rules and regulations that made it really challenging for people to add a back house.
Yeah.
It used to be that like at the city level, you could have a lot more restrictions, and California said no more. We need to help solve this housing crisis, make it easier to build a 2 on a lot.
Yep.
And a lot of those crazy things about setback restrictions and things got lifted to make it an easier thing, a good way to at least a step in the right direction to solving the housing crisis.
So this first property has an amazing lot. We can't go back there and show you because they're
at work.
They're hard at work.
And I don't have a hard hat, so let's stay here.
Yeah, I didn't wear the right
You already
shoes.
almost got hit by a car today, so
Yes. So they are hard at work. There's going to be an accessory dwelling unit added on, and maybe we'll show it to you later, but we should probably head to the next property.
Yeah, we gotta go. That one's a little bit safer, under construction, but I don't think that they're working there today. So let's go check it out.
Okay.
Okay, here we are. We've arrived at Baywood Street. We are actually in Atwater Village, and behind this beautifully decorated gate is our mid-construction property. Let's take a look. Kind of a funny way to get in. I have to get this humongous chain off and open up the gate. All right. Oh, don't want to block the sidewalk. All right, let's go in. Okay, so here we are, phase 2, mid-construction. I had to pull out my notes because I don't remember everything off the top of my head. Okay, so before the construction, it was actually a 3-bed, 1.5 bath, 1242 square foot. After, it's gonna be a 3-bed, 2-bath in the main house with 1442 square foot. And then in the back, we're gonna have 1 bed, 1 bath with 500 square foot. Isn't that cute? We're gonna show you how that works. Purchase price originally, $980,000. Purchase price after, or the ARV that we like to call it, is going to be close to $1.8 million. What you see is what you get in here, folks. This is a mid-construction property.
Where's our hard hat?
We need a hard hat. So in this house, just a few notes. We rearranged rooms. We've added a little bit of square footage in the back. We had to put in fire sprinklers as per the city code. And midway through the construction, just like Tarek and Christina will tell you, we encountered a problem. And that was that the roof was sagging. So we had to put in a huge beam to raise the roof up in the front of the property. Back here, this was an illegal addition. And I remember walking through this and the holes in the floor, and it was really wonky. So this is basically all an addition back here, 200 square foot, a beautiful master bathroom with a huge walk-in closet right behind you. And then if you can imagine stepping out onto your balcony, we're gonna put in like an engineered wood or an outdoor wood to your beautifully landscaped backyard with a view of your ADU. Let's go check that out. All right, let's take a look back here. So I did want to mention one thing. All of the work that we're doing, in addition to that 200 square foot right there, the beams, the fire sprinklers, it's all permitted. And so back here in the ADU, this was all permitted as well. Existing, we actually had a 2-car garage that was in fairly decent shape. And so the garage stopped right about where the door and Elise is, and then we added on the 500 square foot. What are you looking at me so funny for?
Does the key work?
Yeah, I assume. I don't know.
Because I didn't think we had the key to the ADU and it's locked.
Shoot. He said there was like a window that's open. Let's go take a look. All right. To be continued. Let's see.
Those don't open.
Oh, look at that. It's a mess. Is it the slider? Probably not. Oh, in addition to the ADU, you get a backyard.
Yeah, that's nice. I'm in a dress.
I
so-
can't get up there.
Cheer skills. I got
Oh
you.
my
no,
gosh.
I got you. Come. You're good. Cheer skills. Let's go. I used to lift your wife.
What if
You're like 3 times
You know
the
how
size.
much I weigh.
Let's go.
All right, we're gonna go on this.
Dear God.
Oh gosh. Oh man.
Go.
Here it goes.
Okay, you're gonna go open the door for me.
Ah!
Jesus.
We're in.
Let me in. The real way.
Yeah, how's your knee doing?
I don't know.
Welcome to the ADU.
All right, ADU. So like John was saying, original garage, right? And that does not attach, and that's with intention, so that whoever...
Either homeowner can use it. Either
Okay.
the front or the back homeowner can use that.
Okay, so then you've got private bath, bedroom, big enough for a bed. What more do you need? You got its own laundry, and then living area / kitchen, right? So,
Right, exactly.
and then like you said, Danielle, private backyard, which is incredible. It's gonna be gated, separate. You get your own outdoor space, which who gets that in LA?
That's actually a big area back there.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest. Who's gonna live here? Okay, come over here and look at this. This, I could almost like stretch my arms across. That's a small bedroom. Who's gonna live here?
But like lots of people rent 1-bedroom apartments in LA. It's really not that small. So like that's a
guess.
huge opportunity for the front homeowner. Income, rent this out. Josiah, the developer, was saying he thinks about $2,500 a month.
$2,500 for this.
$2,500 for this. You know the amount of people that listen to real estate podcasts and whatnot, the young people that want to get in on real estate investing, but
Yeah.
like don't know how to do it. The way you do it is you own a home and then you rent out the back house.
You know what's interesting is that the third house that we're gonna see today, he did something similar with that. So the front house is actually larger than the back house, but he is choosing, the new homeowner is choosing to live in the smaller house and rent out the larger house because that gives them more income potential. So I guess I get it.
And then gosh, aside from income, I mean, if your parents need somewhere to go, if you need to move your mom in after
They
your dad,
could easily fit
you know,
there. Yeah.
you don't want them in the bedroom next door if you have a squeaky bed. You get privacy.
A squeaky bed.
I'm just saying, do you want them next door to your bedroom or do you want them in the backyard where there's a little space?
Anyway, switching gears.
Multi-generational housing, but with privacy still there.
Well, this is wild. This I just love this part of the real estate. I love the exposed wood and the beams and electrical. I don't think that anyone could imagine that this is going to look as good as it will, and we're going to go show you what that's going to look like.
We got to go see the final product.
Okay, let's go check it out.
We're here.
We made it. LA traffic wasn't too bad.
Okay, Danielle, please don't get hit by a car.
Yes, I'll try not to. We are here in Glassell Park, yes?
Yep. All right, so it's post-construction, but still getting ready for listing, doing some like last-minute
But it is
landscaping
so
and stuff.
pretty.
It's come so far.
Okay, well, let's just talk about this a little bit. This started as a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house, only 750 square feet. And in total now, between the front and the back unit, it's gonna be 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms and just under
just like under 2,100 square feet.
Just under 2,100 square feet.
And so there wasn't an ADU before, there was just the back garage. And that explains why he snagged this when he first bought this house for $570,000.
Wow.
And now when they list it, it's gonna be at $1.7 million. He's added over $1 million in value.
Make it rain.
Didn't spend nearly that much to put this in. So
I love it.
Huge.
Well, we should check it out.
Yeah, let's
right?
go look at the finished product. He does such a nice job. I'm gonna go to the front house. Do you wanna go to the back?
You know what? I'm gonna meet you back there because I think you got this dialed in. I'll let you show it.
All right. All right, so the main house, the funny thing about this is usually you see that the front house is the bigger of the two, but in this case, the front house is actually the smaller one. This one's got 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, and the back ADU that Danielle's gonna show you is 3 bedroom, 2 bath. So in all of these that he does, this developer, he does high ceilings, nice floors, just all these good touches. You've got a pop filler here in the kitchen. And this one's interesting because like I said, $570,000 that he spent on this place, $1.7 million that it's gonna list for. I keep seeing the amount that you spend on an ADU versus what it adds to your property value. You add so much more than you spend. The income potential for adding ADUs is huge. Let's go take a look at the ADU.
I'm moving in. This place is so fabulous. It puts the bougie in ADU, let me tell you. One of the cool things about this property is two separate addresses, 3424 and 3426. So that's really neat. This property has 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms. I'm sure Elise pointed out all the high-end features and all the fun stuff. So I'm only gonna show you a few things here. One of them, this property has its own private yard. So if you're worried about privacy and space and how that works, if you have 2 on a lot, look at this. It's definitely possible to have your own space and enjoy the California sunshine. Now, let's go check out the primary suite and the primary suite bathroom. This, again, access to your private backyard, will be fully landscaped, very nice. Closet behind you there, and then, ready? Dual vanity, his and hers, hers and hers, his and his, whoever you want. He, she. Look at this. Look at this. Full tile surround, shower, soaking tub. It is so beautiful, and I don't know if it gets better than this.
Okay guys, were you scared of ADUs before you saw this video? Because you shouldn't be, don't be scared.
I don't want more density in my neighborhood.
Oh my gosh, get over it. Get off my lawn, right? If this is done right, if the buildings are done to code and they look cohesive with the neighborhood and they're not some gargantuan 5,000 square foot on a 9,000 square foot lot.
It's very value added,
Yeah,
absolutely.
this is solving a problem, right?
Yep.
Absolutely, and it's been fun bringing the 3 stages of construction, showing you how it all works, and I'm sure we'll bring you more ADU videos coming soon. But
Guys, if you haven't hit subscribe yet, make sure you hit that button so you don't miss any of our really, really great, if we do say so ourselves, Southern California real estate content.
See you later.
Guys, I love SoCal team, thanks. We're here.
we made it. We survived LA driving. Thank you, Elise, for not killing me.
Get hit by a car while we cross the street
Oh my
in Los
gosh,
Angeles.
it's so
It looks so
cute.
good, right?
Let's not die. Ready,
Okay, so
go.
it's post-construction. What?
Sorry.
Okay, we